Hello, hello, and welcome to Tuesday, the 24th of March. All right, I'll just wait for it to do its thing. It's taking a bit long today, and you know what? This is to be expected, guys. So I posted that guy, Stefan Burns. So the Earth right now is in the stream of some highly charged solar particles heading our way. We do get it sort of skims us a little bit, but I was watching the comments and so many people were like, "Oh my God, the animals are going crazy!" And I know yesterday I was so unsettled. I was saying to Mick, like, I just need to punch something. I just felt like I was really, really highly charged and restless. And so if you are in this state, then just do all the things. Eat complex carbohydrates to ground your body. Make sure that you're drinking water. If you can go and get your bare feet or hands on a tree or the grass, like even your hands on a tree is going to also discharge that heightened electrical activity. Another one, how's your tinnitus going? Oh my God, I have I've got tinnitus. I have it. But lately I've just been getting these really high pitched frequencies, and it's like, yeah, that's like the charge hitting us. So I did see a meme the other day where a guy walked into a room and he was like, "Do you get the really high pitched frequency? That's your field going danger, be careful." And I was like, even that's interesting as well. So a little bit of a warning system, an electrical warning system for your body. So there's that. All right, so Tuesday the 24th. Now at 10 a.m., this is why I've been saying watch your words today. So we do have the moon in Gemini. All right, it is square Mercury and the nodes. Okay, so now with Mercury, it has moved past the North Node and it gets to that 9 degrees at around 2 p.m. today. So it's still at that station degree. Things are definitely moving, but again, like in the words, actually I'll read it from here because I know I changed them a bit. So even though things may feel intense around you, you can take refuge in your mind by choosing the thoughts you allow to take up your time and space. It may also serve you well to think carefully before you speak earlier in the day. It may just be a case of tripping over your own words rather than frustration or misunderstandings, but please beware of both those things too. So I know that I need to go home and make some phone calls. So I'm going to have like a list, or I'm going to make sure that I carefully speak what I need to say. Again, it's just a heads up, and this is why you're watching, because you like the heads up. So just be careful of your words today. Now, once that 10 a.m. Mercury square happens, the moon then starts a square to Mars. All right, so it starts a square at 10 a.m. and it is exact at midnight. So that just means that the moon in Gemini is squaring Mars in Pisces most of the day. So again, we can be very careful and think about what we're trying to say, or we can just be wishy-washy and blurt shit out. But just again, there's that heightened potential for frustration unless you do the Zen Buddha thing and you are very careful with your words. So there's that. So now I've got a little quote down the bottom here. When you learn how to accept it instead of expect, you'll have fewer disappointments. How good is that? I love that one. So I was like, yeah, that's very true. So now again, the big ones that we have is yesterday we had the day before we had this Neptune Cazimi. All right, Neptune meets the Sun. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., we have the Sun meeting Saturn. So there's another Saturn cycle starting for the year. So we've got restrictions, all right? Saturn is in Aries. Again, I just think that, again, with the push-pull factor, that we want to get it started, but there's still a little bit of unsurety. Again, maybe we're still trying to find that why. Again, so choosing calm thoughts over irrational, illogical misunderstandings. So there's also that. Now, when I said that you can find solace in your mind, it's because we have Mercury trine Jupiter. All right, Mercury in Pisces, still like, yeah, so still sort of in here, thinking carefully and spiritually about things in an easy flow with Jupiter in Cancer. I do believe, this is going to make our protective mechanisms bigger, but it's also going to allow us to easily see our patterns of behavior and where we get those things from. So if we are doing automatic conditioning, then we can, don't allow the flurry of activity in the world. Like I said, heightened electric solar charge. The world stage is just a shit show. Don't allow the fear mongering to take your joy away. Okay, like just continue to come back. Like you see $4 a litre for petrol, and you're like, but I will survive. I don't drink petrol. I can just choose to not go so far. All right, they can't stop us entirely. I mean, there's always going to be fixes to things, all right? There has to be a way around things. You are not going to be completely abandoned, all right? Something will help you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'll click the button. I'm so aware that my cake is probably ready to go. Hello, Heather. Hope you had a good birthday. Good morning, Helen. Hello, Louise. Good morning, Susan, Elizabeth. Cara, oh my God, hello. Your adventures looked amazing. So nice to see you. I have been thinking about you. Good morning, Karen. Yes, that's it. It's just a good heads up to just watch what you say. Good morning, Robin. Yeah, and that push-pull, isn't it ridiculous? And again, with that, watch what you're saying. Maybe give other people a little bit of grace as well, because if they don't know what you know and they're getting frustrated and upset and overwhelmed and they're just blurting shit out, then you can also just give them a bit of a you've got a card, not a card, like I'll give you this one. I can't think of the right term, but you know what I mean. Give them you insert your word here because it will not come out of my mouth. I don't know what it is. So yes. And there's also another one, even though I'm going to be quick. I say that all the time, don't I? There's a yod forming, all right? So that is between Saturn and Pluto, all right? So we have got this clearing and restructuring of things. There's a sextile, it's an opportunity, all right? We're trying to move ahead. Pluto's also trying to clear the path. Those two guys are working together to build new established boundaries and foundations, but they are both in conjunct the South Node in Virgo at 8 degrees. All right, so there's this, we are absolutely releasing the things that are no longer serving us, and we are looking after our health so that our future can be better. All right, so there's all those type of things, and that includes over-serving people, serving yourself first, that Virgo, healthcare, self-care, green medicine, as in, good food, alternate health practices, and they're the things that are going to help you re-establish and pave the way. So yeah, that's me. I'm sorry, this cake is screaming at me, and I don't want to burn it because it's chocolate. So, Cara. Hello, Jess. I saw your message after I'd got off. So, much love to all of you guys, and I hope you have a fabulous day. It's only going to be words tomorrow because I am heading off into town. So yeah, the good luck virus is coming your way tomorrow. So, yay. See ya.